Hey everybody, um, this is going to be my second lucid dream experience video. Um, Again, I came up a little bit disappointed when I tried so hard. I got myself in the mode for about an hour or two before I actually went to bed. I watched a bunch of videos, um, took notes on it, wrote down 5 times, I will have a lucid dream tonight, I will have a lucid dream tonight, blah blah blah, and then I wrote down 5 times that I would look at my hands. And same thing happened as the other night, the other 2 nights actually. Um, at night, I just can't seem to have a lucid dream without waking up first, and I kept trying to go back to sleep. And actually, I got to all these different locations, and I thought I was actually going to have a really successful lucid dream tonight, because at the beginning of my sleep, the first night of my lucid dream experience, even though it was during the day, I kept hopping around different locations, and I thought that was a good start, but apparently not, until I woke up for a little bit, for like 5 minutes maybe. I mean, keep in mind that I woke up many different times during the night, but this time I actually kind of stayed up, and I was like, alright, I'll try this one last time. Um, I played different music, binaural beats. I listened to it with the headphones on, and originally when I fell asleep, and I guess it didn't work. um, but I got some downloads on my computer for isochronic tunes, I believe, and I played that this morning at my last attempt of having a lucid dream, and I think it really helped with sparking creativity, because I was able to get to different locations again and improve my brain power pretty much. So, um, dream journal. I didn't write this much today, only a little bit. Here's my repetitive pattern things, and then at the bottom, that's where I started. That's tonight, July 17th, 18th. And then it goes on to the other page. So basically, it's around half a page long, 3/4 of a page long total. Um, what basically happened. Only one lucid dream tonight. Um, I was in some sort of swimming pool. It wasn't mine, but it was in. This is in the back of a nice house. Really nice area. Um, Pretty good stuff. And then a few of my friends dropped by that were girls. Um, and then lots of people from my parish. There was like a party or something. It transformed into a party or whatever. Saw a few family members. Party with parish members, people I used to go to school with and stuff. Um, and then I got transported again into some sort of tavern, I guess you could say. And at first, I was kind of looking at the entranceway, or a secret entranceway below a staircase. And it starts out, I was focusing in on this one couple, and this couple walked by, and everybody started to look like them. Everybody started to mimic their looks almost, and they looked almost exactly the same, almost like I had to follow them. But I didn't follow them, because I just transported locations. I mean, I think I was still in the same area, because I walked over to another front entranceway, and like a line of soldiers was going by, troops going out through the front door, and basically this one soldier decides to be a dick and run to the front for some reason, and everybody starts like beating him up for it. I don't know, really random shit. But then I walked over to the actual bar part where there's, stools you could sit on by a bar. Um, on the corner there's like different machines and games, computers, whatever. Almost like those old-fashioned taverns, I guess you could say. But I saw my friend there. I started talking to him, and some alien-looking guy. The rest of his body was covered. All I could see is his head. And some alien guy gets in an argument with me, and then I told him off. And then he called his other alien friend in the room, and he was carrying a baseball bat. He looked exactly the same as the other guy, except instead of blue and orange, he was blue and white, like the face. It looked pretty mean, but that's when I realized I was dreaming. I got a kind of a confidence boost from it, because I just kind of remembered to look at my hands finally. I looked at my hands. They weren't really too distorted. Like the other dream, I kind of brought them up closer and actually looked from here, it seems, but I just kind of looked from really down here, so they were zoomed out. There was not much detail in them. Same basic shape, but I could see like an aura almost around them. It was like blackish, dark purple um, on both of them. And for some reason, this one's always shorter than this one. This one's always smaller and more balloonish. That's the word I use for my left hand. But he started to attack with the baseball bat. I was like, alright, I got this, because I feel like God right now. I don't know why, but my hands started to tingle once I looked at them, and that's when I knew that nothing was going wrong. Maybe if I wasn't as experienced, or if I didn't work on this, the alien with the baseball bat probably would have scared me away, and I would have wimped out and woke up out of the dream. But I stayed really confident for some reason. I faced my fears. I controlled my fears a lot better. And then it's like he attacked me and I stopped it, but the bat never actually hit my hand. It was almost like a force kind of slowed the bat before it hit my hand. And I was like, alright. And then he kind of backed away behind a chair in the room, and then I kind of just started throwing chain punches, and they didn't really hit him, but they scared him away. But they hit the chair, and the thing is, when they hit the chair, it's almost like what did I put down here? They hit the chair with a thud-like vibration on the contact. Like my hands always felt heavy and tingly, but I got them up in the air, started flailing them. Once I hit the chair, it was like a thud vibration. It was a weird feeling that I've never felt before. It was like a woof, and like a tingle. And I don't think I really did much damage to the chair, but I just still in my head felt confident and godlike. Because I don't know if you guys ever experienced this before. If you're trying to attack someone in a dream or punch them or whatever, as hard as you wind up or whatever, your punches always seem to slow down right before they hit them. Like you're changing your mind last second. You're like, I don't know if I should do this, and then you kind of follow through, and the other person they kind of roll the punch like, oh, and it's like, and then they just kind of shrug it off. But that's kind of how it happened. But I felt more confident about it. I didn't wimp out. So I think that's basically it. If anybody has any tips on how I could induce a lucid dream during my actual nighttime sleep, that would be great. I'm gonna try to get to bed a little bit earlier tonight, see how much of a difference that makes. Um, I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to the stage I got the first night, because that was incredible. But at least I got to see my hands, know I was dreaming, become aware, and face my fears. And I hope to get better at that. Because after that, I just kind of seemed to woke up, but because that's pretty much just because I've been in and out all night, and I pretty much had enough sleep. Like, I just wasn't tired, and I kind of forced myself to go back to sleep so I could dream. But yeah, on that note, um, really hope I could get to the point of having that out of body experience I did the first night towards the end of my dream, because that was incredible. I want to get that same feeling again, and that's my motivation to keep going at this. So if anybody would like to comment, give me some help. If you need help, I can try to help you. Subscribe, add me as a friend. I'm a pretty cool guy. You could talk to me. Um, and that's basically about it. So, peace.